Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm Randy, and this is a contest entry, and it's a contest for Jason. His channel is Low Noise Jason Skilz, and he's celebrating over 500 subscribers. He's 530 something now. And the gist of the contest is to show 5 different genres to show how diverse your record collection is. You also need to be a subscriber, which I am. And he showed, as an example, he showed a couple genres I wasn't real familiar with, and I'm thinking I might too here. And you need to have the contest done, I think, by the 31st, so you still got a week or so to go. I know I'm kind of late on this, but let's get started with the 5 genres I'm going to show. The first one is hard rock, and it's a group called Old Man's Will, and this is the album Hard Times, Troubled Man. They're a group out of Sweden, and they are really influenced by early Deep Purple. It's a little bluesy, kind of hard rock and blues is kind of their template for their album. This is their second studio album, and it's on kind of this nice orangey yellow colored vinyl. Got they're on Writing Easy Records, if anybody's familiar with that label. I put out a lot of great stuff. And the song to maybe check out is Troubled Man, which is kind of a song about the trials and tribulations of being a musician. And in case you're wondering, even though the band's out of Sweden, they do sing in English. And also included in this was the single, Troubled Man, with Hear the Piper, which is a cut that's not on the album. But yeah, I might check that out if you're a big hard rock fan. The second genre I'm going to show, he's been called punk rock and he's been called new wave, but I'd call it poet rock. That's what I'm going to call it. He made his own genre, and it's Jim Carroll and the Jim Carroll Band. This is the album Catholic Boy, his debut, and he was a poet that became a rock singer. He also wrote the book, The Basketball Diaries, which is kind of autobiographical. It was later made into a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. But this is his debut album, Catholic Boy. This is a picture of Jim with his parents on here, photographed by Annie Leibovitz, who did a lot of Rolling Stone magazine covers. And it's also co-produced and engineered by Bob Clearmountain, who did a lot of work with Bruce Springsteen. But I guess Keith Richards helped him to secure the recording contract. And probably his most famous song is on here, which was People Who Died, where he talks about the people he grew up with and some of them that, didn't make it out of the area where he was from. But great kind of rock, alternative rock music by the Jim Carroll Band. I'm calling it poet rock. Oh, and the Jim Carroll Band one came out on this kind of cool red vinyl. This was a reissue. But you might check out the Jim Carroll Band. And my next genre is Zydeco. And the king of Zydeco is probably Clifton Chenier, but this guy's not far behind. This is Rockin' Dupsy and the Twisters. Zydeco music was a form of music that was developed in southwest Louisiana with the French Creole population and relied heavily on the accordion. And you can see the accordion there, but it's kind of a smaller accordion than maybe most people are used to, the Cajun accordion. And this is just wonderful, fun party music. Might check out Josephine or Every Day Goes By. But this came out in 1976, and it's on the Rounder record label, and that's my genre, Zydeco music. And my next genre is jazz vocal, and the wonderful, the dynamic Dakota Staton. And she's been compared to Dinah Washington and Sarah Vaughan. I think there's quite a bit of Eartha Kitt in there too in her voice. But this came out in 1958. I think it was her second album. her first album was The Late Late Show, which was probably her biggest hit. I don't think she's any relation to Candy Staton, the soul singer. Like I said, this was on the Capitol label, and got a couple songs you might check out. Let Me Off Uptown and Cherokee are two wonderful songs off this one. If you're liking jazz vocals, this is someone to check out. And my last genre is zither music. And this is the Viennese strings of Anton Karas of Third Man theme. And Anton Karas provided the zither music in the movie The Third Man. It's probably one of my 5 favorite movies of all time, set in Vienna, where he was born and died there too. But the zither is a kind of a old box instrument with strings across, which 25 to 45 strings, and you pluck them with your fingers. I have a Ruth Welcome album, which is another zither player, where you can kind of see the instrument that she's playing. But like I said, it's one of my favorite movies. I guess Carol Reed, who was the director, had heard him playing in a tavern there, and he was looking for the theme music for his movie, which I have the movie soundtrack on CD, but I didn't bring it up. I just brought this other album by Anton Karas, but wonderful music that really fit the atmosphere of the movie. And I've actually been to Vienna because I wanted to see where some of the scenes were filmed, and just like I say, wonderful music. If you might check out some zither music. Maybe not this album, but maybe the Third Man theme, the Harry Lime theme from the Third Man movie. But those are my 5. I'll put a link down below for his contest announcement, and everyone go subscribe to Jason's channel. Thank you.